Welcome back to Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal Part 6. Is this over yet?
6 out of
No,
9.
no, it's not over yet, but hold strong. We'll find a way through.
Okay then. So let's go beat the next worm tunnel.
At least in Lightning Returns there's something to laugh at.
Actually, Shiro, I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate right here. No, I'll still... At the very least, this game is not consistently and actively trying to insult my intelligence.
And this game didn't nearly ask for as much money at its starting price as Lightning Returns did.
That too, yeah. Not to mention, Lightning Returns, trust me, Shiro, that you haven't seen all of Lightning Returns. Trust me. There's a lot of terrible shit that you haven't seen yet.
Lightning Returns literally seems to be a game that's only fun when you're watching someone suffer from. Playing it itself, it's probably a lot worse than playing this game. Especially since that one also has the backtracking issue too, only to an extent worse.
You know, I'm amazed I couldn't be bothered to reskin this.
Wow, Pedro has had to cut out a lot of footage. I mean, he hasn't had to do that with this game, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Whereas with Lightning Returns...
Well, actually, there is quite a bit amount of footage that was cut of me looking for, blindly looking for things, because I immediately cut to the points where I do find the trick, just so you guys don't have to watch me bumble around in one level for hours.
I don't recall that happening yet with this playthrough. Did it happen in a previous?
That's because
times.
well, Jovah, that's because of my editing.
Oh, very good editing then. I guess the difference is Pedro's had to do so much less cutting out that it's not nearly as noticeable here as it was in Lightning Returns.
Well, with Lightning Returns, it's more. Oh, that.
How to edit.
Well, with Lightning Returns, it's more so because in Lightning Returns, the game itself is so inconsistent anyways that I don't even bother to try to make the edit seamless, I guess. And honestly, I wasn't even trying with this one either, honestly. So if the edits aren't indeed seamless, it's purely by accident, I assure you.
Whereas Lightning Returns is idiotically inconsistent, this game is so consistent it's boring. Although I'll admit I'll take this over Lightning Returns' tactics. Because inconsistency can be too annoying to deal with, unless done right.
Alright, Worm Tunnel finished. I'm starting to wonder whether or not we should skip these, because they're all the fucking same.
Nah, let's not cheat our fans out of a whole full playthrough.
They've already been recorded.
Yeah.
Might as well not let all your hard work go to waste.
Alright, time for yet another cutscene, right after I pick the next level. Do we really have to watch Sonic fall into the world map every time? Yeah. Alright then.
Amy came through again, minding hers to be a snap.
A snap? She could be anywhere. This is like the biggest robot factory I've ever seen.
Is it now?
Lyric's assembling an army to do his dirty work.
No shit.
Dirty work? You mean like laundry and cleaning rain gutters and slopping hogs?
Okay, this isn't even consistent with Styx's character. She's,
Doing laundry, cleaning rain
paranoid
gutters.
bastard.
This looks evil, no bones. Limit, sorry.
Okay, seriously, this isn't even matching up with their characteristics established in this very game. Styx is a paranoid badger. Knuckles is a strong but dumb strong man. These lines don't even really fit their characters that have been established in this game. No, my point is to assemble these robots faster than the factory can assemble them.
That makes sense. Okay. The Faster is my middle name.
Yeah, my middle name is faster than you.
Ha!
Okay.
Ha! What's your first name? Not Burn.
Never mind, you ruined it again, game.
My mind is
game-
numb.
You know, this game seems to have a tendency for having jokes that could work on their own, but then adding on that bit that just makes it go, you failed. I mean, seriously.
Well, the joke failed anyway. They're just shoving it in the ground even more.
I mean, you know, I'd be content with him saying, "In my middle name is not is faster than you," because obviously it's Sonic's line that faster is his middle name, so I could get that. But then having to run that into the gag afterwards, no, just no. You have your gag, let it set in. If it's fine.
Of all the levels in the game...
You almost got a chuckle out of me, but nope.
Okay, of all the levels in the game, this is definitely one of the worst for me, because this one... it not only does the look of the level look murky and even more boring than your typical level in this game, like this game is, you know, all those scripted sections where we're going through loops, like this one right here. Basically, the problem here is that they're so long. See, there you go. Basically, if I accidentally go towards one, I might accidentally myself screw me over about getting to a specific path. So I have to basically get all around the level just so I can try that again. So basically, when you're playing this level for the first time, it's incredibly easy to mess up. Platforming.
I will give it this though. This is one of the better tracks.
Yeah, yes.
Not that that means much.
Anyway, yeah, now we're back here. Checkpoint.
I can actually hum this one. Okay, Richard Jack, that's 1 point I'll give you.
Anyway, back here. Alright, do I go for there? No, I don't, actually. Oh, crystal! Yay! Alright, so let's go through here, see what's in here. Oh, never mind, actually I
Or
do.
just backtrack over there for some reason.
Oh, that's because I haven't gone through here yet. Yeah.
Exploration.
Automated exploration.
Okay, let's see what we find here. Also, what is the point of all this garbage on the floor that so we destroyed the homing attack exactly? I don't get it. Why is there so much stuff on the ground that needs to be destroyed with the homing attack? And all it gives you is 3 rings. It's pointless.
I guess they're supposed to be the equivalent to capsules.
I guess. And there you go. Basically, that particular place I came from is basically, think of it as like the main room of this level. All roads eventually lead back there. So yeah, as you can see in the map, there's 2 gear thingies, so let's try to get them. Unfortunately, that one is on the other end, so... Checking the map, let's see. God, this is so... One of the most frustrating things is how even when you see on the map that you're close to a gear thingy, it might still be a freaking pain to get to it, because the path, even though you're close to it, the path might be all the way on the other side of the map. So it's incredibly frustrating because the map is not very clear where the actual pathways are. The point, in other words, your map system sucks, Zaru.
Yeah, putting large icons on a map which is literally a grid with patterns and shape to represent the architecture, not the best thing in mind for 8th gen.
Especially since this is such an... If you want to focus on the exploration much, couldn't you at least give us a better map system?
I mean, heck, Link to the Past has a better map than this.
And that game came out, like, what? Almost over 20 years ago? Jesus. 25 years ago, actually. Yeah, 25 years. Link to the Past is 25 years old now, and now I feel old. Great. Anyway, back to this shit. There you go. Now we find. I think this is the pathway that we had to find. Yeah, there you go.
Even if Fire and Ice isn't good, I at least hope they've put some fun factor into it.
Let me put it like this, Shiroi. This game is so boring that just the few snippets we've seen of Fire and Ice at least confirm that it'll have more fun altogether than it. I mean,
Well, I hope
will
it
it'll
holds
be
true
that
for
much
the
of an
entire thing.
Huh?
I'll believe it.
Without a doubt. What I'm saying is like, well, this game itself is so boring that from the little bit we've seen of Fire and Ice, we know that we're guaranteed to have more fun with it than this game. Now, it's not saying that Fire and Ice will really be that good. I'm just saying this game's that boring that Fire and Ice has pretty much already been confirmed to be an improvement off of the demo footage, which is sad.
I'll wait till I play it myself before I make a final judgment.
Will there
on that.
be?
I didn't say a
public
complete
demo?
improvement. I just said, like a tiny
Sure.
improvement
I
at the
know,
very
but
least.
I know, but even that, like, meanwhile, like we said, Shiroi will be waiting for my impressions.
Or
Hey,
mine, I
Jovah.
guess. Both. Huh?
There will be a public demo, right? Right.
Yes, there will.
There will be a what now?
Probably will.
Public demo, Jovah.
She's asking if there's going to be an eShop
Yeah,
demo.
there will be.
Probably.
Or
yeah.
neat.
Also, all Sonic games in recent years have been having public demos anyway.
Okay, so I guess you'll be waiting for our thoughts on it. Fair enough.
I will play the demo though.
Aside from, I mean, Generations had one. Sonic 4 Episode 1 had one, but Sonic Episode 2 did. Actually, no, never mind. I'm wrong. Actually, Episode 2 did have a demo.
Episode 2 did have one.
Yeah, it did. Never mind. Yeah. Episode 2 did have a demo. Lost World had a demo, although for some reason it only came out after the game came out. Same thing for Rise of Lyric for some reason. I mean,
Odd.
but yeah, keep lookout for that demo eventually, sometime in early September probably. Anyway, still using Enter Beam. Alright, checking the map. Alright, look, this area is clear, so let's go. And now the music decided to go full Terminator on us.
Pardon me for a moment, I'm gonna have to burp.
Sure.
Okay.
Sega, whatever you have to show on July 22nd better be fucking spectacular.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet that new Zelda game levels of interesting.
Seriously, I'm not even kidding. If it turns out the anniversary party is yet again another stupid trolling tease from Aaron Nile, Jesus Christ, this is starting to get so ridiculous.
Well, with how ridiculous the Sonic series has been in recent years, I've literally deliberately been forgetting about the 25th anniversary until something comes up. I just can't be bothered to get my hopes up and then have them crushed anymore. Speaking as a 12-year-long Sonic fan, so.
In the meantime, on the 27th, there's level 5 vision coming. Yay!
Yay! Something good. Hopefully some Ni no Kuni 2 in there.
I wouldn't count on it because that one is probably going to be mostly shown at Sony events, since the Sony audience is the one that actually is more interested in the game because the PS3 exclusive and all.
Well, they did show off the first teaser we ever got of it, so.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, because remember, Level 5 Vision is an event aimed at Japanese audiences, and Japanese audiences don't give a two rat's asses about Ni no Kuni, so I wouldn't count on Ni no Kuni 2 being shown there.
Well, Professor Layton then.
Oh yeah, no, we'll definitely probably see some more stuff on the new Layton, and probably get a release date for Snack World. The anime, at least.
Is that going to be live streamed or is that a private event?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Although,
But it's on our time it's early in the morning, So like around 7 a.m. So that's not gonna be very.
I won't be around at that point. So.
Hey, there's always the Sonic anniversary party that we're gonna commentate on.
Yay! And apparently Summer of Sonic is getting a live stream, which I will be watching.
Awesome. Okay, so basically, yeah, keep, I guess.
This level is very green.
This feels like a level from fucking Marco's Magic Football, which is I know you don't know what it is, but basically it's an obscure Mega Drive game. All right, let's go. And again, why is it that? And again, we're over 10 minutes in this level.
We need to find something to talk about for the next 3.5 parts.
Let's take a franchise that's about speed and make it so that every level is 15 minutes long. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
And slow the characters down.
Yes. But just issue, it's like Stephen Frost was saying in the promotional stuff for Rise of Later. It's good to be fast, but I want to look more of this world and see the beautiful world that the artists created. Like, yes, the incredibly forgettable world that doesn't even get any kind of building.
Yep, there's nothing interesting about any of this.
Nope. We're starting to. I mean, at this point, I'm just. I can't even believe I'm saying that. At this point, I'm just wishing for more cutscenes because if these were cutscenes, we actually have something to talk about. Because every level in this game is the same gimmicks, the same structure. Jesus.
Yep.
All right.
I wonder if the new Sonic game would be on all home consoles.
It's leaked stuff that we've seen from Japan suggests that PS4 and Xbox One will be in it, but they'll probably also be on PC.
It would be nice to have more Sonic games on PC, actually.
Well, recently Sonic Team had been porting a lot of games to the PC, Lost World including. I kind of wish they would have. I kind of wish they would have ported the Sonic Unleashed, the HD Sonic Unleashed, but whatever. I don't see why I don't see why Unleashed can't be ported before Lost World. But whatever. I mean, that's a game that's still only on PS3 and Xbox 360. All right. Oh, and now we're back at the lava section. I don't... Alright, let's see what's down here. Down here, Sonic.
Sonic.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think I'm checking the map or something.
No.
Basically, I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. That's the thing about this game. I'm so paranoid of the... There you go, see? See? There you go. Now in order to go back and try to destroy that blue block, I have to basically turn all the way around the level so I can just get back in there. Because that's fun!
I don't think the developers know how to have fun.
Jesus Christ. But let me see what Sanzaro was also making aside from this game. Because my guess is this was just as far as they were concerned, this was just a project to pay the bills. Let me see. At the same time...
Right, speaking of paying the bills, the new... Oh, go on.
At the same time this was they were making this, they were also porting the God of War collection to the Vita. And right now they're also making a VR sports challenge thingy, and they're making a Tron game. But aside from that, yeah, they're not making anything.
I hope the new Sonic game can pay Sega's bills.
Like I said, I actually said this before on SSMB. I still don't understand why they couldn't just reveal it at E3 where everybody can see it and get people hyped for it instead of just at a private party that only the fans know about. It just seems counterproductive for business. But hey, what do I know?
Oh hell, even if they weren't going to show it at any particular conference, like set up a booth or something like Nintendo.
They did set up a booth, but they didn't show the game there.
They showed Fire and Ice.
Yep.
I've heard that it's fun, but I don't know how much that holds.
Well, just I'll show you the footage after we're done today. Why not? Since you
Sure.
Okay, basically, I think I'm almost done. Yeah, I have to get through here. Let's go. Oh, here's
Well, the
it.
reason I'm so apprehensive, even though people say it's fun, is that people had positive-ish things to say about Shattered Crystal as well, and look how that turned out.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't forget, Shiro. People also had positive things to say about Sonic 4 Episode 1.
Episode 1 is harmless?
Well, if you go by that route, isn't this game also kind of harmless?
No, because I can have some fun with Sonic 4 Episode 1.
Alright then. Yeah, this game is way more boring, I'll admit.
Well, Sonic 4 Episode 2 is a lot more fun.
Even though Episode 1 angers me more because it should never have been called Sonic 4.
No, I agree. Well, it wasn't even meant to be Sonic 4 in the first place, and we know that, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, there was a, oh, there you go. I got back to the place I was, so I had to go back all the way through there, so now there you go, see? Ha.
Just don't hit that,
Well, actually,
ramp again.
well, actually, now I can because I've already got the trinkets.
Oh, sure.
I'm just checking the map to make sure there's nothing else.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ, this Jovah needs to get back in here because we're running out of things to say.
Jovah, come back.
This game is so boring. It's so boring. And it's not even just boring to watch, it's boring to play as well. Nope, not even this makes it. This is not even exciting. Watching Sonic loop around on automatic isn't even fun. It's just bleh. And there we go, free
and we
crystals.
have like 7 to 8 minutes left of this video too, so...
Yeah, but in a short few moments we're gonna... Oh, never mind. After this we're going to have a Submarine section.
Yay!
See, even Mena
approved.
even Mena is tired of this shit. More Tarzan shenanigans, yeah. More automation. You're starting to see a pattern here.
Yep. Well, with the submarine section, I mean, Tails Adventure, at least those were funnish.
Also, Roger Craig's mixed grunts are a bit like Okay, let's see where this goes. And there we go. I think we're almost at the... There we go. Submarine section. Alright, let's see if there's any... Oh look! There you go, Shiro. We found one that's different. This one has a yellow background.
This one has green water.
This one has green water instead of blue water. It's totally different.
Yay.
Floating fire.
Well, there was one earlier with yellow water.
Was there? I don't even remember.
No, there was.
Anyway, we got the thingy, so let's try to find the exit. This one surprisingly has the gear thingy right at the beginning of the level. I guess I should be glad that they're being merciful by making this one short. I don't know. There we go. Clock, clock, clock. I don't understand why do I have to keep constantly tapping the screen to see the map. Why can't the map be always viewable? What's the purpose? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason why you'd have to tap the screen.
It's annoying. There we go. Jesus. Ugh. Alright, let's see what's in here. Okay, it's back here. Alright. Alright, let's try to get the hell out of here. The level is 90% complete, as we can see in the top right corner of the bottom screen. More automation! Yay! Alright. Alright. Level finished. I think. Yeah, I'm checking my stats. Yeah, we're good. Might as well leave. Jesus.
Alright.
That took 20 minutes and 50 seconds. Jesus.
And you weren't even able to get all the crystal shards.
Jesus. That would have been done by part 4 by this point if it wasn't for the padding.
Ugh.
Alright, cutscene. I guess I'll take over since Jovah isn't here. End of the line. The disassembly line. Get it? Huh? I made that joke already, Knuckles. See, even the game is commenting on... Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume you know why that's stupid and move on.
Yes.
Can I take over for sticks?
Sure. Now you're trying to copy my jokes before I think of them. Pathetic. Part of me feels bad about the mass destruction of such an astonishing technological marvel. Get it? He's the nerd! And the other part? The other part's busy figuring out a way to blow this joint into the stratosphere. Inconsistent writing, what the fuck is that shit? Oh, I like that part. Let's go with that.
Right.
Encouraging kids to blow shit up. How nice. Okay, let's see. Never mind. Yeah, I guess. I think I'm. Oh yeah, back to Seaside Coast then. Basically, since I got a whole new bunch of gear thingies, I can unlock a new skill. So let's do that. But first, let's see how the Shattered Crystal is. So basically, the Shattered Crystal, which has nothing to do with the plot, mind you, and yet you named the whole game after it.
Because you gotta collect something that aren't Chaos Emeralds because it's a spin-off.
But why call it Shattered Crystal if the Shattered Crystal has nothing to do with the plot?
Why couldn't this have just been a DS port of Rise of Lyric?
I don't know. Anyway, here we go.
I mean, if the Shattered Crystal does nothing for the plot and Lyric is a consistent factor, then just make it a port of Rise of Lyric.
And now we lose less than 25%, less 25% rings when we get hurt. So there you go.
Not like it's difficult to get rings anyway.
Alright everybody, I think it's okay everybody, that level took way longer than I remembered, but fortunately, I think in the last part we do indeed finish Ancient City. Jesus. Alright. Welcome. See you in the next part everybody.